Hello, this is Pastor Jim Kibler. Today I want to talk to you about the curse of the law. Galatians chapter 3 verse 13 says, Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us, for it is written, Cursed is everyone who hangs on a tree. Verse 14 says, so that the blessing of Abraham can come on the Gentiles. Now Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, so that, and you have to say so that, the blessing can come on the Gentiles. But if Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, why are so many people sick and broke? Why are so many of God's people sick and broke? First of all, you have to ask yourself, what exactly is the curse of the law? The curse of the law is found in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 15 through 68. That is the curse of the law. It covers every form of illness and sickness and disease that you can think of. Arthritis, cancer, headaches, stomach problems, knee problems, backaches, anything, any type of illness or disease is part of the curse of the law. Failure, lack, poverty, not succeeding in what you do, not prospering in what you do, all that is part of the curse of the law. And if you've got any of that going on in your life, you have the curse of the law in your life. Now, Christ has redeemed us, but he did not remove the curse of the law. The curse of the law has not been removed from your life, even though you've been redeemed from it. I like to say this. When Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law, the curse lost its legal right to be in your life. Therefore, it can only be there by permission. We have written a new book called The Blessing. And in this book, we teach you how to get rid of the curse of the law from your life and bring in the blessing of Abraham. The curse of the law and the blessing of Abraham replace each other. When the curse leaves, the blessing comes in. It's just like in Genesis chapter 3, when Adam sinned, God removed the blessing and the curse came into the world. Well, when the curse is removed, the blessing comes in. This book will teach you how to remove the curse of the law from your life once and for all. And you will immediately begin to live in the fullness of the blessing of God. I'm telling you people, it is just that simple. This is so simple. It is so easy to get the blessing of God on your life if you know how to do it and if you have the faith to do it. And if you don't have the faith to do it, we will certainly help you. Because it is our objective to get the blessing of God into the life of as many of God's people as we can. Because the Christian people can be a tremendous force for good if they have the blessing. The Jewish people live in the blessing of God. That's why they're so rich. That's why they have all the money. That's why they have nice homes. They own the newspapers. They're doctors and lawyers because they don't have the curse operating in their life and they have the blessing operating in their life. The blessing is in their life. And the blessing can be in your life if you learn how to remove the curse of the law. Now get into Amazon and get the book called The Blessing. Just go to Amazon.com, type in the blessing, and you will find it's a yellow book with black print, and it tells you how to quickly receive the blessing of God. And I'm telling you what, in just a couple days, you can literally be living in the blessing of God. The blessing will start to grow up around you. Everything will start to change. I'm telling you, Mary and I started out this year almost $300,000 in debt. And in just a few months, most of that has gone away. The bad goes away and the good comes in when you have the blessing. But you must get rid of the curse of the law. Go to our website, increasenow.com, listen to these messages, and get this book. This book will teach you how to walk in the fullness of God's blessing. It is so easy. It's so simple. But you have to learn how to do it. It is our objective that all of God's people will live in the blessing. But you must learn to get rid of the curse of the law. And you must learn to keep the curse of the law out of your life. Go to Amazon and that book, The Blessing, will teach you how to do it. God bless you as you live in the fullness of His blessing.